You don't know until it's too late. Speed cameras are popping up all over Prince George's County, but there's an easy solution to avoiding them. It's as simple as slowing down. Carol Terry is the Public Information Officer for PG County Public Works.
Just obey the speed limit, whether it's 35 miles an hour or whatever.
Officials even warn drivers of impending traps.
As you approach a sign that gives you a speed limit, you follow.
Natalie Changlin, Terp Weekly Edition. Obnoxious or just passionate? University of Maryland basketball fans were ranked among the top 5 most obnoxious fan bases by ESPN Radio. But Terp fans say they're just in love with their team. John Vitas is one of them.
Maryland's student section was awesome against Syracuse, and I think that was a huge reason why they were able to battle back and make it close in the end.
The Terps couldn't hold on, and they fell to Syracuse 57-55. Natalie Changlin, Terp Weekly Edition. Imagine a beautiful May afternoon. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, bees are buzzing, and you are miserable. Allergy sufferers in the D.C. area are having a whammy of a spring. ABC 7's Lauren Ricketts.
In the springtime, obviously, everything starts growing, and, we get the rain, we get some windy conditions around the region. So once everything starts growing and starts blooming, the pollen's released, people, suffer from these seasonal allergies.
And after a delayed spring, conditions are fierce out there.
Well, we had such a long winter, as we all know. So that was adding to the plant growth, the tree growth. They were prime conditions. So once we hit right out of winter, it seemed like we went right into spring immediately. There was no transition period.
Rachel Kane is one of these seasonal sufferers.
My eyes get really puffy and swell up and itch, and my nose starts running, and it's terrible.
So what about pollen makes our respiratory systems dread the springtime? Plant scientist Caitlin Lacombe.
Just like people can be allergic to pretty much anything, it can just cause like a stuffy nose and a sore throat, just like being a small irritant. And the reason it's so bad in the beginning of spring is because all of these plants are producing pollen at the same time.
The United States Army Centralized Allergen Extract Laboratory ran a pollen and spore report for the month of May. This year, oak tree pollen is at its highest level since 2010 in the region. And after a long, cold winter, a lot of people aren't prepared for spring. Mary Sullivan is a nurse who says she has seen an increase in allergy sufferers this year.
I think because everything's starting to bloom, and I think a lot of people's immune systems are lower from being in the house. They're suffering from a little vitamin deficiency from not being out in the sunlight, so immune systems are knocked down too.
And for relief, Mary recommends over-the-counter antihistamines, plenty of water, and
I think the ideal thing is to get a little more rest.
Natalie Changlin, Terp Weekly Edition.